Hello, good morning, YouTube family. Welcome to Johnson's Food Tours. As you can see, I want to thank you very much for the support that you are doing, supporting the channel. When you're subscribing, if it's the first time, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Support the channel by subscribing, leave a comment, share the video, and also press the bell icon for more notifications. Welcome to the channel, and God bless you. Now, listen, today I want to show you something. Look at this. This what is boiling right there is lamb. This is lamb over there, and it's a curry. These are the spices that have been put in there. There's cumin, coriander, mild madras curry, and also this is beans over here. Now, if you want your beans to taste very well and very nice and deliciously, you have to soak it maybe a day before you cook it. This is kabulangeti. We call it kabulangeti beans from Zambia. And here we have sliced up cabbage, which is going to be steamed with some olive oil. And over here we have some okra, which is going to be fried with some olive oil. And over here we have some chicken feet. These are chicken feet. They have been boiled. So they've been boiled and spiced with pepper and salt. So what is remaining now is to have them fried. Believe me, when you eat these, I'm telling you, it's like in heaven. They're so delicious, very nice. And I will show you when we have them, when we start eating them. And by the way, I must say, today we are having a special guest, a friend that I met on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and this friend of mine has been interested to taste a Zambian meal. So we are preparing a Zambian meal for a British friend of mine who lives in Birmingham. He is coming with his wife to join us today to have a meal, and we are going to show them how to eat using your hands, not fork and knife, but your hands, how to eat and feel your food and enjoy it. So hold on, I will show you. And besides that, we're also having some things like these homemade cakes, cinnamon cakes, scones. They are very delicious, believe me. I ate some just yesterday when my wife was making some, and I'm telling you, they are so succulently beautiful, ecstatically beautiful. And this is the dough that is remaining. I don't know what my wife is planning to make with this dough. She's trying to make scones. Oh, this is what I ate yesterday. Believe me, very, very nice, actually. Let me sample some. Oh, it's very delicious. This one is, there's sugar in there, the cinnamon, and the flour itself, very delicious, very nice. This is good for your breakfast as well. Besides that, what we have for dessert is a lemon cake. This is lemon cake, homemade by my wife. She never went to any baking school. She learned herself. She taught herself. And believe me, they come out so nice. So this is lemon cake. So stay tuned. Don't go away. Don't run away. I'm going to show you in a minute how we eat Nshima with our friends from the United Kingdom. Now, this is what I showed you in the other video. This is what we use to make Nshima. We call it pap. This is white sweet corn. When it's dried and pounded and made into a flour, and then you cook it, you make Nshima. Now, it's called Nshima in my country, or ubwali, or Nsima, but in Zimbabwe it's called sadza, and in East Africa it's called ugali. So let's see what happens here now. Just hold on. You know, YouTube family, we actually had intended on cooking our visitors a village chicken. Let me show you. We have some village chickens here in the backyard, but then we thought no, a curry would do. You know, so we are preparing a lamb stew curry. So these are the village chickens that we keep here in the back, and they actually lay eggs for us. You got this one here, and then you got the other ones. There's about 4 of these chickens, the different types. Oh, actually 1, 2, 3, 5. There are 5 chickens that we have here, and they lay eggs nearly every day. Let me see if there's any eggs in here. Nothing. I remember picking one yesterday. I think they've already been picked by my daughter. There's one egg I forgot to remove yesterday. It's over here. This egg here. So this is our chicken house, and this is where our chickens live. Chicken, go back in the fence. Back in the fence, come on. Back in the fence. Inside. That's it. Inside. Inside. That's it. You can't go out. No. Yeah, so those are the chickens we keep over there in our chicken run, and the place is very muddy winter time, so you have to, if you have a yard like this, you have to, you know, gear yourself with some nice gum boots, you know. So I'm just going to go back and see what the wife is doing in the kitchen, and we'll see the way forward. So it's recommended to use gum boots in a muddy backyard. So as you can see, the cabbage is getting ready there. Now the ingredients in this cabbage is fried tomato and onion, and it's just getting steamed in this frying pan here with a bit of salt. Then shortly we're going to do some okra. Now the dough I was talking about is being prepared into shapes. So this will be baked. Then I'll show you how it looks like in a minute. Stay tuned. Don't run away. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to give it a like, share the video, leave a comment, and also don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Thank you. So stay tuned. As you can see, the chicken feet are now looking very nice and succulent. Look at that nice golden brown. And they're busy frying, but you have to put a protector because of the blasting of the oil over there. That's the stew, the lamb stew. It looks like you put some vegetable in there. Parsley. Oh, there's a bit of coriander in there. And also the beans is coming up. So very shortly we should be able to cook some Nshima and also cook this okra here. But let's sample. This is chicken feet. It's just a sample. The spices are dead on. The salt, the pepper. It's very, very delicious. Wow. The oil is blasting over there. It's like a volcanic eruption. But you need to taste this chicken feet. Wonderful. Very nice. Very delicious. And that goes down with Nshima. You know? I'm gonna finish this one now. Very nice. So now, remember the cakes? They are now ready. They are baked. They're looking so delicious. I'm telling you. This will go down with a cup of Milo. Look at that. Very, very nice. Delicious stuff here. So this later on will go on as a dessert with Milo. Have you ever had Milo? Well, we're gonna have Milo in a minute. It's time for the okra to be fried. As you can see, a little bit of madras curry powder added to it, a bit of salt, and a bit of onion is coming up there in that okra. And believe me, that's very delicious. This is fried okra, but in my country, Zambia, we actually boil it and it becomes nice and slimy when you're eating it with pap. It's another way, but I'll show you this another day. Okay? It becomes very nice and slimy. The other thing I forgot to mention, we're going to be having besides Nshima, besides pap, is actually basmati rice, and it's just getting prepared. So there'll be rice, Nshima, which is going to be prepared in this big pot here. The lamb stew is done. It's nice and juicy, nice and succulent, and very, very deliciously prepared. Here, as you can see, the table has been prepared for our visitors coming. We're going to give them something like some mango juice. Perhaps we might even give them, let me just see what I got here. We might just give them some red wine. Yeah, we might just give them some red wine. There's some red wine here. And there's some champagne. Actually, yes. Oh, and there's some brandy over here. Yeah, let's just put this on the table. Put it here. So that's what we're going to be having. And perhaps maybe some wine. Some more wine. So you see, so just getting ready to prepare the Nshima. That's a mixture of water there and some millimil are put in there. So what's remaining now is just to add some more water and let it boil. It will boil for some time, and then I'll observe it, and then we'll see what happens from there. But you know, while I'm still waiting to prepare that Nshima, it's worth mentioning to you, my YouTube followers, YouTube family, my house is actually an art gallery. So I want to just show you some of my artwork before I continue with the cooking. So if you ever want an African painting or whatever painting you want to, you know, you can always ask and I can do it for you. This is one of my paintings I have here. It's of a lion, and that's just something about those of you who know Ray Charles, the late, the musician. And also, if you come to my lounge, I have this big painting on the wall. That reminds me of back home, the lakes that we have. I've always wanted to do an Australian painting, and this is just one of them. And the other one I would like to show you is actually here. This is a very big painting of Nelson Mandela. And then you have the woman over there. That's another one. So back to our cooking. So just in case you ever want a painting, feel free to get in touch. So back to our cooking. Let's just continue with our cooking program here. So like I promised, I got my Oops. My visitors have come.
You'll have to cook
And this is Tim Pento.
Hiya.
We met on YouTube, and finally he's come home to come and taste the Zambian food. And this is his wife, Brona.
Hello.
You're welcome.
We're both so natural. on camera.
So they've come to have a taste of Nshima. So I'm just going to demonstrate to them how it's done.
Let me talk that one.
Yeah, so this is how it's done.
So this is maize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maize meal.
Oh, I need some water, yeah?
Careful.
Okay. So just going to get some water here. So this has already been mixed in Nshima. This maize you see here,
Okay.
made into a porridge. So I'm just adding water just to make sure it's properly mixed up. Are you?
And that's hot water already, is it? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the initial mixture was with cold water. So now here I'm just going to stir it, just make sure there's no lumps in it.
That's a very big spoon.
Yeah, we call this umuinko.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a wooden stick. It's called umuinko.
Okay.
Yeah,
Especially designed
it's
for
designed
this
for
kind of
cooking
meal.
this. Yeah. So I'm gonna let it just boil for a bit, and then once it starts boiling, then I'll add some mealie in it, and then finally cook it.